Hey, so if you've been scrolling online lately, I'm sure you've seen it. People moving in this super slow, controlled, almost mesmerizing way. It's called Tai Chi Walking, and it is blowing up everywhere. So today, we're going to break down exactly what this is, what it's really doing to your body, and you're going to see why it's so much more than just a walk. But let's be real for a second. When you first see it, you're probably thinking, okay, is this for real or is it just walking really slowly? And that's a totally fair question. Is this some kind of ancient, profound practice, or is it just the latest wellness fad that's going to disappear next month? Well, the answer is kind of fascinating. Okay, let's just dive right in. The biggest difference between how we normally walk and Tai Chi walking, it all comes down to one thing: momentum. You see, when we walk, we're basically in a state of controlled falling. We lean forward and we catch ourselves over and over. We're using momentum to carry us. Tai Chi walking is the complete opposite. It's all about moving without momentum, using pure, intentional, muscular control for every single inch. So how in the world do you move without momentum? Well, that brings us to the big secret, the core of this whole thing: controlled weight transfer. In our everyday walk, we kind of just swing a leg forward and our weight just follows along. With Tai Chi, you shift your weight first, getting your body stable, and only then does your foot move. This little flip in the sequence, well, it changes absolutely everything. This whole idea is built on a principle they call empty and full. So think of it like this. Your full leg is your anchor. It's supporting 100% of your body weight. It's a solid pillar. That means your other leg, the empty leg, has zero weight on it. It's light, it's free, and you can lift it and place it anywhere you want without throwing yourself off balance for even a second. That distinction is the key to feeling so incredibly grounded. And to really get a feel for this, try this little thought experiment. Imagine you're walking across a frozen lake and you're not sure how thick the ice is. You wouldn't just stomp your foot down, right? No way. You'd place it down so gently, testing it, feeling for any weakness, and then you would slowly, carefully transfer your weight onto it. That feeling right there, that's the essence of an empty step. It's all about feeling things out before you commit. So the whole pattern boils down to this simple four-part rhythm. First, you step with that totally weightless empty leg. Then you place the heel down super softly. You let the rest of the foot settle until it makes full contact with the ground. And only then, once it's secure, do you shift. You literally feel like you're pouring your weight into that front foot. Step, place, settle, shift. That's the whole dance. Okay, so it feels different, sure. But what's actually happening inside your body on a mechanical level? Because the science behind this slow, deliberate movement is, well, it's surprisingly intense. Get this. A biomechanics study found that during some of these Tai Chi movements, the muscle activity in your knee extensors, we're talking about your big quad muscles, was up to 610% higher than in a regular walk. 600%. Let that sink in. This isn't just some gentle little stroll. This is a serious, low-impact workout for your muscles. Now take a look at this chart. This is showing us what happens with the hip abductor muscles. These are the ones on the side of your hips, like the gluteus medius. Research shows these muscles, which are absolutely crucial for your side-to-side stability, are working way harder during Tai Chi. And you know what stronger hip abductors mean? Better balance and a much lower risk of falling. It's a direct link. And this table here illustrates the change in your range of motion perfectly. You can see that compared to just walking, these Tai Chi movements demand way more flexibility from your hips and your ankles. You're pushing your joints through a much wider, much more controlled range of motion, which, over time, can lead to some huge improvements in your overall flexibility and mobility. So we've got way more muscle firing up, and we're moving through a bigger range of motion. Let's connect that hard science to the benefits that people actually report feeling when they do this. And it all just clicks into place, doesn't it? Your balance gets better because you're actively training those critical little stabilizer muscles in your hips. Your legs get stronger because there's no rest phase.
Your muscles are constantly engaged. And yeah, your stress levels can actually go down because the intense focus and mindful movement helps pull your nervous system out of that constant fight or flight mode.
I absolutely love this quote from Master Ming-De Chen. It just nails it. Normal walking moves you through space. Tai Chi walking changes how your body works while moving through space. See the difference? One is just about getting from here to there. The other is about completely transforming the machine that's doing the moving.
All right, so you've heard the why, you've seen the science. Let's make this real. How can you actually try this, like right now, in a way that's safe and actually works? It's probably a lot simpler than you think. Okay, here's the key. Start super small. Just stand up, make sure your knees are soft, never locked straight. Now slowly shift all of your weight onto one leg until the other one feels like it's floating. Then take that empty leg, step it forward just a little bit, and gently place the heel down. Now slowly, mindfully, roll your weight onto that front foot. That's it. You just did your first Tai Chi step. Now, as you practice, just watch out for a few little things that everyone does at first. Try to keep your eyes looking forward, not down at your feet. Keep your steps nice and small. Don't reach. And if you notice your shoulders are up by your ears, just take a breath and let them drop. It's all about gentle correction.
And please, remember this. You are going to feel awkward at first. You're going to wobble. That is totally 100% normal. The point is not to look perfect. The goal is simply to be aware of what your body is doing, to feel the weight shift, to feel your foot on the ground. The awareness is the practice.
So when we boil it all down, what's the big takeaway? Tai Chi walking, it's not just a clever low-impact exercise. It's really a moving meditation. It's a masterclass in balance, and it's a way to reconnect with the simple, incredible act of just moving through the world. And that kind of leaves us with one last thought, doesn't it? This whole practice teaches us how to move with more control, more awareness, more intention. So if you can change something you do every single day, something as automatic as walking, what else in your life could you move through with just a little more balance and a little more intention? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.